Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do Tai Chi for strength. So go ahead and grab some weights. You can grab some soup cans, some 1-pound dumbbells, or even wooden spoons from your kitchen. Or if you don't want to use weights, you can just use sword fingers, your index and middle finger, and just imagine those are the weights. So without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. We'll start off with empty hands. So place your weights somewhere close by. Start off with empty hands. So you can place your weights somewhere close by. Once again, you can always use sword fingers if you don't want to use weights, that's fine too. And then just follow along. I'll be your mirror image as always. You can always take a break at any point, have a seat. You can, if you're using your weights, you can place them down at any time. Although I do like to do this little sway. You can do that first to see if that helps loosen your arms up. If it's still tight, then you can put the weights down. So, but really just listen to your body. Try not to strive. Try to just bring this sense of curiosity, and I think you'll enjoy it even more. All right, well, let's begin with the feet shoulder width apart, the knees slightly bent, the spine is nice and tall. So rise up through the crown of the head and then soften 5%. Soften the shoulders, the hands come right in front of the heart facing each other. And then as you breathe in, the arms open slightly. And as you breathe out, the hands come towards each other. Breathing in, open a little bit more. Breathing out, together. And then this time, big open. Coming back. This time, a small opening. Breathing in, breathing out, a little bit bigger. And this time, big open for the accordion breath. Let's do one more round. Breathe in, small opening. Breathing out, together. Breathe in bigger. This time, big open. This time the hands come towards each other. Then from here, the hands drop down and arc out to the sides, pressing out to the sides, and then coming back down, back up to the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. We call this one cleansing the lungs. Breathing in as you come up, breathing out, sending out old stuck energy that's no longer serving you. One more time, cleansing the lungs. At this time, round out the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And from here, the fingertips dip down towards the earth as you soften the hips and knees. And the hands float all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Digging in the garden. Going all the way up. Then reverse direction, the hands point up towards the sky. They float all the way out and down as we harvest from the garden. Up and over, coming down one more time. This time round out the arms, hug the tree right out in front. Breathe in, the arms open. Breathing out, this hand here scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then pivot on the heel, pointing the toes out to the side, and then the moon orbits the earth, circling around, breathing, softening the shoulders, stirring the energy in the body. And then reverse direction, whichever way you're going, just go the other way. Circling around as if you're carrying something precious. Feeling the energy, and then hug the tree. Bring it back to center, and then open. This time, this hand scoops under, embrace the moon, pivot on the heel, point the toes to the side. The moon orbits the earth, circling around. Nice big circles. Feeling the energy, or if you don't feel it, that's okay too. Then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, let's go the other way. Circling around. One more time. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. Bring the feet in a little bit closer. And from here, the arms open up wide. And the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Both hands together, sink the chi. Breathing in, breathing out. Gather in the energy, bring it into the heart. Send it back down towards the earth. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, you can pick up your weights, or you can use your sword fingers. Coming back to center, transitioning mindfully. And then with the feet shoulder width apart, the weights by the side, we'll sink the chi one weight at a time. We'll start on this side. As you breathe in, the weight floats up. As you breathe out, the weight floats down. Other side, breathe in, floating up, breathing out. And then both weights together, sink the chi. They float up, they cross in front, depending on what kind of weight you have, and then floating back down. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, sink the chi. This time the weights float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings, and then floating back down. Like we're flying through the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out. One more time, flying. This time the weights float up in front as you open the door. Then as the weights float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, softening down. One more time, open the door, starting the journey. And then circle in front, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. And then from here, the weights draw in towards the heart as you shift your weight, and then step to the corner as you push the mountain. Breathing in as you draw in, breathing out as you push. We're taking as many breaths as you need, checking in with your grip, not too tight, not too loose. This time, the weights cross down low. Then the weights rise up and open, circling out and around, and then scooping back down low. The princess in the valley. Breathe in, open, circling out, all the way around, back down low. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, the weights come back to the heart. Shift the weight, we'll go to the other corner, push the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Softening the shoulders, softening the grip, using only what you need. This time, the weights cross down low. The weights float up, they circle out and around, and then back down low. The princess in the valley. Breathe in, open. Breathing out, one more time. Feeling all the sensations. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. And then from here, the arms open. This weight here scoops under, step in as you embrace the moon. And then step out to the corner. The bottom weight guides the moon into the sky. The other weight stays behind, parting the wild horse's mane. Circling it around. One more time, parting the horse's mane. This time, we'll embrace the moon, and then we'll spin the moon and look behind. The bottom weight comes up overhead, the other one by the waist as you turn gently to the look in the corner, and then come back to center. Embrace the moon. We'll do that again, riding the tiger. Spin the moon, look behind. You don't have to turn very much. Just a gentle rotation. One more time, ride the tiger. This time, parting horse's mane one more time on this side. And then step in and hug the tree. And then open. This weight scoops under, step in, embrace the moon, step out to the corner, bottom weight floats up, the other weight floats down, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos, the calm within the storm. One more time. This time we'll catch the moon, then we'll spin the moon. Bottom weight comes up overhead, the other weight by the waist as you look behind. And then turn back to center, catch the moon. We'll do that again, riding the tiger. One more time. Parting horse's mane one last time. Then step in, embrace, or hug the tree. You can embrace the tree too. And breathing in, open. Breathing out, floating back down. Both weights together, sink the chi. Breathing in. Even imagine this healing energy just washing through the body. One more time, sink the chi. Then you can place the weights down, noticing the moment when full becomes empty. Noticing the transition, going back to center, taking a moment to feel the sensation.